Welcome back to our channel. So today I am going to be curling my hair with this wand. So this wand is from Kipozi, and I'm going to dry my hair really quick, and then we will get started. So I'm going to show you. So I just turned it on. It's kind of hard to see, but it's electronic, so you can set the temp to whatever you want. So it's set at 360 right now, which is not the lowest. So the lowest it can go is 260. So you can see it's set at 260 right now. And guys, this heats up so quick, like it's already hot, and I just turned it on. I'm gonna go 320. And the other nice thing about this is on the side right here, it has this little lock, so you just press it. And now, like as I curl my hair, it's not going to change how hot it is. I'm not going to turn it off. And that's something that I really like, because a lot of times when I'm curling my hair with some of the other ones that I've used in the past, as I'm going, I'll accidentally like press the power and it'll turn off like in the middle of a curl. So it gets really frustrating that you have to keep turning it back on or messing with it. So it's really nice that it has that lock button. And like I said, this gets so hot, like it is already hot to the touch. I can start using it right now. I'm going to section my hair off into different parts, but I'm going to show you how I use this. Yes. It's already hot, you can see that. Okay, so I've sectioned my hair into like the first section. It's not too much hair, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of a small section. It's probably like 1 inch around, and I'm going to take this wand and I'm going to slide it all the way down to the end, and then we're just going to curl it up. You can kind of let it loose a little bit as you're curling it once it's kind of warm enough. And then I'm just going to unroll it as I go down and just opening, and you have a nice curl. But yep, there is one. I'll do another one. Honestly, I kind of like to take this section and even just put it up, because there's a lot of hair down here that I still need to get to. This all the way down to the end, and you want to make sure that you don't crease the ends on it. This is just how I do it. Honestly, there's definitely more ways to use this. You can use it just like a wand by opening this and then just using the barrel. You can curl these soft ways, you can curl tight ways, you can do glamorous ways. There is so much you can do with this, but I just like doing them just kind of like that. And then we'll kind of brush through them towards the end, and we'll be able to see what it looks like. So I'm just going to keep going, which Kipozi does have literally almost any size you can think. I have this really tiny wand, which I've done my hair with. So I'm going to just keep curling it, and I'll kind of like show you guys at each step kind of where I'm at when it comes to curling. But yeah, I'm just going to finish this layer, and then I'm going to move on to the next. And I think I do about 4 sections. So I just got done curling the bottom 2 sections how I showed you, but I'm going to do something a little different for these top sections. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the curling iron like a wand. So I'm just going to open it and then use the wand. The really nice thing about getting a curling iron is that you can use it for both, whereas if you just get a wand, you're only going to be able to use it as a wand. So that's the one thing I do like about getting a curling iron. So if you're kind of up in the air about whether you should get a curling iron or you should get a wand, I would say go for the curling iron, just because you will be able to use it for both. So I'm going to show you. It's really easy, and honestly, the bar is also really helpful. You take it like so, and you're going to just wrap it around like this. And I like to leave a little bit off, and then to hold it, you can just clamp it down. It's not going to leave like little marks or anything, so then you don't have to hold it the entire time that you're doing it. And then you just take it off, and you've got a nice little curl. So I'm going to kind of do that for the rest, and then I'm going to kind of brush through it. But yeah, and then I'm just opening the wand like this. You can either curl it away or towards your face. It doesn't matter, right, towards this back part, but when you get closer to your face, you're going to want to go away. So I'm just showing you a way. So here's a way from my face, and I'm just doing that, and then I'm kind of pushing it up a little bit, and then I'm using the clamp of the curling iron to hold it, and then I can just kind of rest my arm. This is really helpful for me since I have such long hair that I don't have to like keep both my arms up there the whole time. I could even like switch out my arms just so I can kind of rest. And then we're just going to undo it, and voila! I'm just going to keep doing the rest of my hair, and I will be back once I've done that to this part. Just got done doing just like the top section, so I'm going to like, it's still really hot. Okay, I'm gonna pull it all forward so you guys can see it, But then I'm gonna need to like brush through it a little bit just so the bang comes down a little bit. Just kind of a nice brush through. And then I'm just going to leave it on this side too. So I'm just gonna kind of brush through that. So I'm just kind of giving it some dimension. I would say it definitely gives me a little bit more of a softer curl, I feel like, than the bubble wand that I've used in the past. So like, especially like some of these lower pieces that I had done before. Like I said, I did use the heat pretty low, but I really do like how it's just kind of subtle. And it also makes my hair look really long. I know this piece right here needs to kind of be. But no, yeah, I think it looks really good. And I just like how it's like kind of wavy and it goes down. But yeah, definitely check out Kipozi. They really do have like the best heating tools, guys. I literally have it so fast. They have the lock on it. They all have the digital screen. It's really easy to see the temperature on here. And with the lock, you don't ever have to worry about accidentally turning it off. All the curling irons have these little stands, so you can set it on there. You can even just set it sideways, but I always try to use the stand so that just this part is touching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, leave those down below. And thanks for watching this video.